Okay, we are streaming. We are here. Quickly do the intro real fast. Pull that up. Alright, we got ourselves a game of Book It. I am D Cypher. Wait. Let me do the Ahoy Maloy. Alright, starting over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ahoy Maloy. Folks, thank you for watching Cypher's Pit Gaming. We are live. We're doing a stream of Book It, the pro wrestling card game, and it's being brought to life by Tabletop Simulator. So you're going to watch me book some matches. I'm going to build my wrestling promotion. And also, if you saw us yesterday, you know we got stopped early by a special announcement card, coronavirus. I didn't take it out, but we will. Where is it at? The flip these back over some. Yeah, it was one of those. I'm going to shuffle that up. But yeah, we won't be stopping when that happens. We're going to keep it going. So no worries. We're going to get a full playthrough this time. Alright, so without further ado, let's get straight into it. If you haven't seen me play this before, don't worry. I'll walk you through most of the things. If you can kind of hear my background being a bit too loud, I just have like the fans and the AC on. It is dog hot where I'm at. Also, if you're wondering, okay, why are these cards weirdly specifically different and just out and about? Well, these are my little custom like card ideas, little mods, I guess you could call them. So this is what like a regular card would look like. I tried to match that cartoon style. None of the artwork is my own, so don't think that I drew any of this, but I just added in a few notable names. So you got the Cerebral Assassin, that's pretty cool. You got the Truth, had to add the Truth after the things that transpired in the WWE. The Dead Man, one of my favorite wrestlers. T. Washington, I like that as a good name. Chick Magnet, and then this is my little brother, that's Dashi. So I know everybody got like a pomp and circumstance name. Then I'm like, oh, this is my little brother. Don't worry about him. I love my brother. All right, so let's throw them in there. These are my modded. And then if you wonder, oh, wrong button. I'm pressing flip. If you're wondering, okay, well, if you modded that, did you mod anything else or add any custom homebrew to anything else? I did. Thank you for asking myself. Thank myself for asking myself. I'm just checking something real fast. Moving this back over here. I just realized, this is why I had to check it. I just realized we weren't seeing the screen. Okay, let me start over. This is what happens when you do it live and it's late night. We are playing Book It. I was not showing my screen, but I have custom wrestlers here. So let me load it back up so you can see. Now we're going to do a full game of Book It. This is the pro wrestling promotion card game. Last time our game had got stopped because we had got, oh, it's on the other end. It was the coronavirus card. It was very funny. Where is it at? I bet it's all the way at the top. All right, we won't go through all of it. Don't worry about it. Shuffle. Not using that, but I just like shuffling it anyway. All right. I was saying, not showing correctly, I added in some little like modified people, a little bit of homebrew, if you will. So we have the Cerebral Assassin. Now if you're watching this, whether it's live or later on, let me know if you feel like the stats should be adjusted. I gave so the stars, if you never played this before, when you see the character, you have the cool little name, the cool little artwork, they have their style. I gave them a 10 for fame. So the Cerebral Assassin is pretty famous, the most famous, like up there. For work rate, I gave them a 3. I mean, you know, it's just something, just whatever I can think of. And then for like how much it costs to book them, like to sign them, I gave them an 8. So then we have the Truth, and I was saying, yeah, I had to put the Truth in there, especially based on, you know, the things that happened recently. They let go of the Truth in WWE, so I was like, let me put them in the game. I got you, Truth. We got the Dead Man. Then we got T. Washington. Love that. Just love that. Then we got Chick Magnet, and we got my little brother. And then I was saying I also modded or homebrewed in some venues as well. Now I was trying to make it fair, so this one costs 2. This is local high school, and what it allows you to do is your local wrestlers, those are the people in gray right here with no particular, like your generics basically, they get a +1 to their fame. And oh wait, this is not updated. I switched that to or. For right now, this is OP. A +1 to fame and a +1 to their work rate. I switched that to or because I felt like that might be too OP. And the reason what I was inspired by, my 2 favorite places to travel, here we go, Utica, where local wrestlers get +1, and then Florida, Orlando, Florida, where local wrestlers get +1, +1 fame and then +1 work rate. I said, let me combine the 2, so maybe it is fair. So 1 and 1, I combined the 2, so I might keep that. Local high school, you go to, but I don't know, it might be OP. We will test it out today. And then I added another one. So the reason why I added dive bar, I was kind of inspired by like wrestling in the 90s, and one of my favorite wrestling games of all time was SmackDown. Everybody loves Circus of Pain. I love that too. SmackDown 2. I forgot what it was called. Was it Shut Your Mouth? No, it wasn't Shut Your Mouth or anything like that. But SmackDown 2 on PS1, as a matter of fact, you could just fight in all kinds of places. You could fight in the lobby. You could fight in the parking lot. So I will be adding parking lots, lobbies, boiler rooms, all of those things. Just dive bar. So the dive bar, which one? What do I give? Okay, draw 1 dirt sheet card at the end of the venue phase. So basically, as soon as you pick it, you get to draw a dirt sheet card. Thought that's pretty cool. 45-minute promo. Target player must choose and remove 1 match from the card. Ooh, okay, nice. So the thought process behind that, and mind you, this board only has the Gorilla expansion. The thought process behind that was, okay, if you're fighting at the dive bar, you could think of it like bad press is going to get out. But instead of putting it on you, you're putting the bad press on another player. Or it's like it makes you hardcore and rugged. So the most rugged thing you could get is a dirt sheet. So I was thinking, like in my imagination, 2 wrestlers fought at the bar, and maybe it was unsanctioned or whatever, and the dirt sheets reported on it. So you get a dirt sheet card to use against someone else because you're paying to get that. And I kept it at the same price as a dirt sheet card, so it cost 2 to get 2. So again, I don't know if that's completely balanced, but I think that's all of the changes. So we're going to put our custom wrestlers in. Oh, and at the end of this, again, we're not stopping if I draw the coronavirus card. I didn't take it out, so don't worry about it. At the end of this, we're going to do another custom wrestler. So if you want to go in the comments and pick a wrestler, let me know. Or venue works too. We could do custom venue. Give me your ideas. I love these card ideas. I love this game. I'm gonna get a physical copy when I get save up some money. So let's grab these, put them in there, shuffle the mess out of this. Now the very first thing you do is select a production card. So you get 2 options, choice A, choice B. Just gonna flip those over. These are kind of like your objectives. Think of, if you guys ever played, I'll play it on the stream, Star Wars Villainous. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Or if you played my GM, you know the commissioner goals. Alright, so we got Killing the Town. Your show has 5 matches and 5 or less show quality at the end of the show quality phase. 5 or less, so that would be like the very first time. I don't know if I can do 5 or less, because that means everybody's putting on a 1-star match. Reward, gain $25. You may discard your current promotion and choose a new one. Interesting. Your show, because I'm right away going to upgrade my guys, so I might not do that one, but that's a good sacrifice play to get 25, so maybe it's something to think about right there. I just don't think I'm going to get 5 or less, because once you draft someone, like once you pick a wrestler, because you know you're going to pick 6, like just say, look at this one person. Yeah, see, you got a 2. So, I'm thinking of that one. I might use that. Alright, what's this one say? Hometown Heroes. Your show contains 6 journeymen at the end of the show quality phase. Oh, I could do that. That's easy. Because I'm going to upgrade my people. Gain 3 reputation at the end of the game. Yeah. We're going to do that one. Because that's how I normally play it anyway. For playstyle, I already know all of these, but I'm gonna just show everybody what they have available. So as far as play styles, you have hardcore, strong style, sports entertainment, excuse me, and then lucha libre hybrid. I really just have a bias towards sports entertainment. That's my favorite. And like I said, I will mod in some other ones where I'm gonna make SmackDown, Raw, stuff like that, and I'll probably kind of copy off of my GM where you get those bonuses. But we'll see how it works. Everybody starts with $25. This is just me playing by myself. Oh, and actually, tomorrow's stream I might even play as a second player, make him kind of like going against an opponent, the computer, you could say. But for right now, let's focus on the present. So I got my production goal, got my initial funds, I got my promotion, I got my roster full of jobbers. You know, they're there. Don't worry about them. And let us get this further out the way. Let us get a venue phase. So as far as venues go, I'm going to essentially cheat, and I'm going to go with the local high school. It costs too, but the benefits you get are just really good. So like I said, I think it might be a bit OP. So let me get local high school. I'm going to put that on my far left, spin my 1, 2, and I usually put my bank funds about right here. Alright, cool. So they're sitting in the bank. Hold on just a second. Got so many things in front of me. I'm trying to move stuff around. And putting that on the charger. Okay. So I paid my 2. Let us... We're out of the venue phase. So you see there's phases, 6 rounds. And there's variants too, like for solo. Like for solo play, you don't use that. I did see on BoardGameGeek.com they had some like campaigns. I'm gonna check those out as well. Leave my reputation piece down. Starting off with 0 rep. We're small time. So let's get our booking done. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then come down to this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's flip them all. Alright, so I'm going to go with, hey, gotta get Dashi. Alright. I will spend 5. You can give me 1 back. Thank you. Alright, so we got Dashi. Now my strategy, I'm going to tell you guys my strategy so that way you can implement it yourself. We want to upgrade my jobbers, but you have to put on 5 matches. So I need at least 4, talent. So we're going to make sure we pick up people strategically. This wasn't strategic. That was purely a funsies. And every time you pick one, the pool replenishes. So let's go back to cheap talent. Yeah, Pterodactyl. I used to hate Pterodactyl because you're trash, but I love you now because you're so trash. You're inexpensive. So Pterodactyl, thank you. So just 2 more people, because 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 people make 5 matches. And you're a 3, 3. Yeah, I will take... Okay, wait, what's more important? Star power gets you money, work rate gets you reputation. Let me get the money. So give me Rudgrass? I believe that's what that says. How much do you cost? 3? Okay. Put in 5, get 2 back. And then 1 more. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Ooh, Jack Love. Very cool. We're going to go with You're Welcome. You are welcome. Yeah, we're gonna go with you are welcome. Oh, how much did you cost? You are welcome. 3. So give me 7 back, please. Oh, you don't have any change. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Now you got change. So with the funds that I have left, I want to upgrade some of my jobbers. That's 12. So what's that? It's 3, 6, 9, 12. So I can upgrade 4 of my jobbers and turn them into journeymen. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah. So boom. You replace that person. You replace that person. You replace that person, and you replace that person. So you guys all gotta go. Okay. You guys all gotta go. Alright, so that's my team. Let's get everybody grouped up. Flip it. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Is there anything? Signing phase. Okay, yeah, now we're booking. So we're in the booking phase. You can only draw 6 cards at a time. So you don't know if you're going to get your 6 local people or your 4 talent or however many amount of talent that you got. Okay, so first things first, we want to put these 2 together. Dashi versus Rudgras. Because what that's going to do, they have the same style. So when 2 people have the same style, they become familiar with each other. They know how to work. So I get to draw 2 cards. But wait, there's more. I get to draw 4 cards if they're the same as the promotion. And what promotion am I? Sports entertainment. So let's get 4, baby. That's all the rest. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can properly... Oh, well, that was it. Yeah. So it didn't matter anything else. You guys have same work rate. No, same famous level. So same famous level is an extra $2. So that would be, what do they call it? Marketable. So they're both marketable. So I get extra $2 when doing the ticketing sales phase. So keep that in mind. Also keep that in mind when we do the ticketing sales phase. Everybody that I have currently signed is going to be, first of all, I have none of this money. I spent all my money. Take that all up there. Everybody that I signed, everybody sports entertainment, boom, 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 is going to get an extra $1, basically, essentially. And then all of my, shall I call these people, my journeymen and jobbers are going to get $1 extra each, and then 1 extra average for the match rating. So you'll see. So let me get the booking. It's the 5th and final match. That doesn't really matter. All right, so ticketing sales, you get ticketing sales phase, you get $2 for every rep that you have. Was it 2 or was it 3? I'm just gonna double check. I'm pretty sure it was 2. It is... Yep, it was $2. It says once all the matches have been made for the show, the next phase begins. This is the ticket sales phase. In this phase, each player will start by gaining $2 for each point of reputation they have at the start of the phase. They will then add up all the star power. Okay, yeah, I got all that part. Okay, cool. So adding up the star power is going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 plus 6 is what, 18, and you guys get nothing. So 18 is a base plus my local wrestlers get 1, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, And then everybody sports entertainment, so 25, 26, 27. So if I remember and did all that right, 27 worth of fame. Yeah, I might as well just take that from right here. Give me 27 worth of fame. 25, 6, 7. I will double check that math once more, because yeah, they get +1 and they get a +1. +1? Yep. And +1. So just to make sure, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 18. Yep. And that's nothing. So then +1, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Yep, 27. Alright, cool. So ticketing phase is done. Booyah, show quality phase. So we're going to take the work rate number, so 2 and 2, we're going to add them together. That's 4 divided by 2 gives you 2. Basically, if they have the same number, the work rate is going to be that number, and that's going to help us add up to see how good our show was and how much reputation we get. Oops. Okay, so 2. I'm just going to drop a clone on that. This is a 2 as well, because 4 and 1 is 5. 5 divided in half is 2.5. You got to round down. Clone. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of this math. So 7. So it should be 3, because 4 and 3 is 7, and that's 3.5. So give me a 3. Oops. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Let me see something. I forgot to give my local people an extra +1. Wait, that's crazy. Is that Orlando does that too? Local wrestlers get +1. Alright, so +1 would make that a 2. So let me copy that. Clone it. And then these should be 3s. Yup. Okay, so now show quality phase. Let's see how good my show was. So you got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 puts me at +2 rep. Let's go. Alright, cleanup phase. Move all of these guys out of the way. Put this venue back. Put these folks back. Oop, come on, lift it up. Alright, so now let's see. Oh wait, what was that? Your show contains 6 journeymen. Okay, we're not there yet. Venue phase. So which venue would I like to go to? Dive bar would have wanted to go to, but I can't. You may book 6 matches on your card. I think I'm gonna go with Texas. Take me to Texas, please. I want to get 6 matches on my card. 25, 26, 27. Hopefully I have enough to do that. Just need 12 people. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I shuffle this deck? I don't think I shuffled. Yeah. My bad, guys. I didn't shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so gotta get Cerebral Assassin, but he's too expensive right now. 3, 4, 3, 4. Okay, yes, I can afford a good deal of less expensive people. So give me Hector Edwards. Alright, so let me grab... Oh, Marry Murder. You only cost 2. That's a win. Wait, what am I... Okay. Did I pay for her yet? Is this mine? I don't recall paying for her. Come on. 1, 2. Alright, cool. So we got 2 people. I'm in Texas, so I can go big. So keep them coming and keep them inexpensive. Lucy Fist. May as well. Oops. Did not mean to do that to you. Shit. So I get 3 back. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 3 more. Alright, I'll go with Mr. Joey Jailbait. He costs 3. You don't really return any investment, Joey. Come on. Alright, so let me get... Yep, you're welcome. Alright, so if I put in 20, I get 17 back. Alright, so that's my change. I feel like I'm missing $1. Yeah, there we go. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more person. One more person. Get that flipping. Okay, Maya works. Yeah. Maya, I am going to sign you. Cost 2. Alright, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now let's get upgraded. 3, 6. So 6. Just gonna move these jobbers out the way. Alright, so I have about $11 left to my name. Guess I'll buy... Do I want to buy the... Yeah, I'll buy one of the... Hold on. I'm going to buy one of the special announcement cards. So let me get one, please. And put you in. And give me 7. Alright, special announcement says Record attendance, play after the booking phase. This turn, you receive 3 cash for every reputation point that you have during ticket sales phase. Bet. I'm about to make some money. So let's shuffle these guys up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, look at this. Goddamn journeymen fighting each other. Now, come on. I would say, actually, I'm happy. Because this is like a swing and a miss. So now that they've missed, where can they go from here? Boom, boom. That's a fine enough matchup. I get to book 6. Alright, 3 and 2. Yeah, and they got the same style, so that's a free draw. But it's the last 2, so it didn't even really count or matter. Oh, cool, and they got the same style too. Work rate. Alright, before I calculate these up, I am going to have to pause this stream because I'm actually getting legitimately tired. It's 1 a.m. now, and I felt myself falling asleep a couple times. I know I said we're going to do this one full through, but I'm going to just save it. No, press the load button. God damn it. Can I go back? Okay, that was just loading up my turn. So it auto save. It did just bring me back 1 step, but that's fine. But yeah, I'm getting tired. I will see all of you lovely folks tomorrow. Peace.